Welcome to Awesome World. We're here. We're live. It's Friday. Ah, shit.
It's Fat Cock Friday. Fat Cock
Friday.
It's Fat Cock Friday.
Yeah. So there's that as well. And I can't remember the last time I was on here talking about what is happening, but wow, a lot has happened. I did the 9 Club last night, and I changed my underwear on a side street.
What?
Before I went in there, because I had sweaty underwear on from skating before, and I had to drive up. Tony got me all weirded out that I wasn't gonna make it, so I left and I got there a little bit early, but so I didn't change when I left. I just changed my t-shirt, and then I was like, man, I feel clammy. So then I got naked, and then I peed in a liquid death can. Aired out my balls. Then I put my shit back on, and just so happened to have a change of clothes. Excuse me. Because I have my Tony Hawk bag with me at all times. Has like extra stuff just in case. So I have, tape and all that kind of stuff. Taped my ankles, even though I didn't. Should have taped them today because I fucking rolled my ankle trying to do a stupid ass kickflip. I just didn't feel it today. Just figured I can do it whenever I want to do it. Maybe not. Maybe if you don't feel that good, don't do it. That's my note to myself, because I also fell in the garage, just skating back into the garage, and like my foot kind of got stuck for a second. I fell back, and my board hit the door, and then I fell onto a bike, and then that fell, and then I fell again and tried to save the bike before it hit the car. It was pandemonium for a second. So I called that a day. But I might have some comedy gigs coming up. I might have some... I might actually go on tour with Ryan Sickler. And there's like a... he said Nashville and Boston. And it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then he leaves Sunday morning. And he asked me if I wanted to... headline the Sunday that I can, and then I get paid separate for that. So I said yeah, for sure. So I think if you want to get practice, and then if I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's some practice. Mm-hmm. So
you know what I just realized? I was going to say, oh no, you're not going to be here to do this show. But you could zoom in, and I could just have everything going from here. So we could still totally do Awesome World shows while you're
way.
like, if I'm here while you're gone, then yeah, we can still totally do it.
So I can do it from my room.
Yeah, you could do it from wherever, as long as you have a decent enough connection. You know the deal.
Yeah. All right.
Reporting live from the road, you know?
Yeah. That sounds cool. Yeah. It also sounds like a lot of work. You know, I feel like there's flights and, there's all this kind of stuff that could happen. Because I think you leave on Wednesday night just in case. Like, he leaves Wednesdays because of flight delays. And he's like, I've got to make it there by Thursday night. And these days, you don't make it.
Yeah.
So, that
happens a lot lately.
And then if I get fucked over on a Monday, I have Monday to get fucked over. I don't want to get fucked over, but I'm kind of built to try to be a comedian. Mm-hmm. Like the jobs that I have, it works out where I could do that. And then I did I went and saw another comedy thing at the Comedy Store with Sickler the other day, and I saw a little Miss Jason Ellis and his wife. Thanks for the doobies. But I watched a thing that I didn't know about. Brendan Schaub was in it. There was a few people. Sickler, obviously. What's the Annie Letterman girl, and a few other people. But you go out there, and the crowd says a word, and you make some comedy about that word. And also the guy, the guy from Fighter, and he does the King of Sting now because Theo's not around as much. The fatter guy. It's weird because I feel like I saw him on Getting Doug with Doug Loves Movies, and I was like, this guy's not funny, and then he's like an actor. He does comedy stuff in film, not a lot, but a little bit, and he's, this comedian that's on the road with Sharp and all those guys. So I don't know if he doesn't like me. I just noticed that he didn't say hello to me when he was backstage, but just listening to everybody, and that's off the cuff. And those are heavy hitters. That's their life. And someone said a word, and you make a joke about it. Some were good, some were bad. Wasn't impossible for me to see myself doing that. And then the host of it, who has a big podcast, tall, skinny guy, I forgot what his name was, but he runs it, and he was like, yeah, we'll have you back next week if you want to. And I'm like, okay. So there's that, and then I haven't hit up Whitney Cummings about spots there, but it seems like there's enough to really start working on it. And then I also thought about my act a little bit and how I should people think I should start with the gay stuff, so when I talk about fighting, I don't seem so much of a guy that yeah. And then I thought of a few other things about, like when I first started doing gay stuff and people talking about water sports, and I was like, of course I'm into water sports. Who isn't?
That is a very funny
and
story.
Then he tried to piss on me, like that could be funny.
Whoa, that's not a
And I'm like, that's not water skiing. That's not a wakeboard. I got to think of something funny. And then the other one where it was like, do you like to party? And I'm like, of course I like to party. Who doesn't like to party? And it's like, well, then smoke this. And I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't weed. So there's a couple more I got that I can add to it. And then obviously I can fix I might add a whole new bit. Because to me, I can tell I do have an advantage. I have lived a really crazy life. And I have stories that a lot of people probably wouldn't even talk about themselves. But in the stories, if I make a lot of effort, they're already kind of funny. But if I find the hits in it and then tags on the end of the jokes, then it kind of seems like it would work out. You can't look at other people and base what you're going to do from that. But sometimes you can kind of get a little. That's such a bad idea, but you can kind of get a vibe. And I think that it's totally possible. So I'm super excited about that. I almost made a new trick. I almost invented the pride slide the other day. I don't know if anybody saw. It was a bad angle because Cupcam. What are you going to do? I saw Tony posted as well on Hawk vs. Wolf Instagram, but I'm really excited about learning a new trick that I didn't do when I was good. And I'm pretty close to. I think I could do that. So that's exciting. Ellis Mania venues are now in the works. I am attempting to do an Ellis Mania in Vegas, and then also a separate thing with Lewis where we just get on somebody else's fight card. So we're looking to go high first, and then, if it's not the bigger organizations, then a little bit lower and try to get some money off the pay-per-view, sort of like a mini Conor McGregor effect, where you get paid a little bit to fight, and then you get a piece of the pay-per-view because of how many people you're going to bring. Because I'd way rather just have that fight without any of the other stuff. Because I definitely, with all the comedy stuff starting to happen, I definitely think that Ellis Mania is probably done after this one. I'm not saying it because we're all going to hang out. It's just, none of us want to be professional fighters. So let's, we can, all these other things that I'm going to start doing. The show is in talks with doing live Jason Ellis shows at big comedy stores. And I believe that those will start to happen. And depending on how many people want to go, those things will be all around America and Canada. And we'll start doing this thing that we always talked about where, we wanted to go here and go there, and just fucking Sirius XM farting around not doing that. But it's really up to the people, if we can fill some seats, so it's all you people out there that would love for us to come out there. Well, I know it's COVID and all this other stuff, but we would rely on you all showing up. That's the bottom line with that. But it is all going into effect. So I think it all makes sense. We're getting older, and I think that there's another thing that could be similar that isn't that. That I just don't want anyone to think that there isn't like a once a year big thing that we're gonna do. I think it might even be bigger. It just might not be all about that. So for one more time, if anybody would like to fight, that's this is your for sure shot. So there's that. What else? Skateboards. I've got to tell Paul Sprint my board is a little too skinny, but it's a good board, so we're off to the races there. Then I will release Wolf Knife skateboards with the Jason Ellis board. I talked to Bad Grease, and they've got one more run of the pink board that's behind me that Katie drew. That's taken a really long time for them to get it out, but it is about to be released. So they have, I think it's 80 of them or something. So those are going to go on sale. Then there'll be Wolf Knife skateboards. I got my own signature board, and if they sell, then I'll make some boards for some other weird people that don't skate. And then I know that there's now a raffle right now on Hawk versus Wolf.
I think it's not until February 11th.
He posted it on his.
Oh, really?
On his story. That's what.
I added it to my calendar today because he said the raffle is officially going to be on the 11th of February.
He did. I think he took it down.
Yeah.
So he fucked himself.
Yeah,
And
and he told you.
Right, just making sure. Okay, we're all good.
Yes.
I put it in my calendar.
But that is a thing where you can, when that comes out, you can come to the ramp, right?
I have no idea.
I think you win it to come on the show, so it's a pretty big deal. Which means he's not. It'll be catered, and you'll have we'll skate. So there's a chance. Pay attention to what's going on Hawk versus Wolf, because you could win a day at the ramp and hang out with the Burban. Go skate. Get a bunch of cool free shit. He's got way cooler shit. Speaking of cool shit and giving it away, I know the skateboard thing. Jimmy Dix, if you're listening, I gave you so much shit, dude.
No.
No?
No.
He didn't get a box and a board?
I had a box all ready for him, and you were like, no, Jimmy Dix is getting a skateboard. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. So I boxed up the skateboard, and I was like, oh, then this package is for Jordan.
Oh.
Because there were two people that got like a box. One of them was Jordan, and one of them I thought was Jimmy Dix, but apparently.
But he didn't get that box.
No, he
just got the board.
He got a skateboard.
Okay.
A fully set up skateboard that you've ridden before.
I could have sworn he won the game that got the skateboard, but this other guy.
I should have trusted myself. I had it in my notes that he was getting a box, but.
Yeah. Well, I've got to get more trucks to set up another skateboard. So, are you playing some of the videos I've already sent you?
No, I'm playing a different video of something I wanted to talk about.
I just saw that on TikTok and was gonna send it to you. The girl versus the guy.
Yeah, it's an intersex fight for
and
an
the
organization
boyfriend
in Russia called Epic Fight Championship.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen this, but there's an MMA fight with a bigger girl and a guy. I think he's a lighter weight. I'm not sure, but the girl's boyfriend comes in and jumps in the air to fucking foot stomp this dude, and the ref catches him, and they get this dude out, and they make her get back on her back, and they start the fight again.
Good.
And I'm not sure exactly how here, but I believe she won, and it does look like before the boyfriend jumped in that she had the guy had somewhat of of an arm crank going.
Yeah.
Man, he was going to. I mean, Russia is. I think it helps, to be like that, to have that kind of temperament where everyone's like, oh, yeah, no problem. That's first a guy fighting a girl. Second, the boyfriend tried to kill the guy. But let's continue. And then somehow, hey, man, she was caught in that armbar and now they start again on the ground, not in that arm crank.
I like how she's just wearing like an off the shoulder cotton t-shirt.
Oh, I think it got stretched out by grappling.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised that she can go the distance. Like I don't know. I don't understand how this fight continues where she gets the upper hand. Like how the fuck did she get out of this? Was it time and then was she a great striker? Wait. He waved it off.
I think that might have been the bell because she won. She won the fight. She's now 1-1 in her pro, fight experience.
I don't know how that makes sense. How did she win that fight?
Well, we didn't see the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe she was kicking the
she
shit
must
out
be
of
an
him.
amazing striker because didn't look like she had the greatest ground game. Speaking of ground game, shout out to Jen. She did pretty good. I saw she was in a tournament. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
And then shout out to Vanessa, who's gonna got her own podcast coming out soon. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She's using some Apple Juice music. If it gets too big, you might get in trouble for it because I don't remember. I wasn't allowed to play some of my shit.
Yeah. It'll probably get flagged, honestly.
Tell you'll sign off for you or something. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, child. This is important, you guys.
Incoming daughter call. What are you doing?
So I'm just.
Oh, it's a text. It's not a call.
Yeah, I'm just. She wants her friend to come over, and I haven't seen her for 2 weeks.
And her friend is literally with her every fucking time she's here. And then they just go sit in her room or leave together. We don't get to see Devin if her friend is here.
All I said was, can we just tonight, can we hang out? Because Tiger's not coming until tomorrow. So I know that if her friend's here, then there goes that. But potentially, not for sure, but potentially, like if I get dinner and stuff, we'll have father-daughter time. And that's... Yeah, and that will be about it. How's the fish doing? Have you been checking on him?
Oh, shit. I'm kidding. I feed it every day.
Oh, my God.
You thought I just forgot about the
I
fish?
thought about him this morning. I was like, I'm sure you've taken care of it.
You haven't checked in on him once?
No.
Man.
Yep.
You
No,
brought him
I'll
into
go
this
up there.
world.
I'll go up there tonight, right after
Not
this.
necessary.
I just want to say hello. It's the least I can do, poor bastard.
I know.
I also got hit up by Sickler, my fucking buddy. Isn't it cool? Like Toby Morris is and Ryan Sickler are kind of my buddies now. It's just such a wouldn't have happened, you don't have time to do it. I didn't get to go to fucking Ben Gleib's show last night because the fucking 9 Club went. I got there at 5 and it ended at 9. I don't understand it. But they were really awesome. They were really friendly. They're hooking me up with somebody that's doing this other, I don't know, it's an app. Talk to people on it and all your fans can be on there. So
Is it called Pivot?
No. It's something else. But it seems pretty cool and I'm going to have somebody run it so that it's not, a steaming pile that like I would do. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. But those guys do Twitch and all that. They were just being really cool. And I want to see if they want to come back. I don't know if people would want to have him on here, but he did say he would like to come on the shows. And I'm like, I didn't say anything because I'm like, I'm not sure. And I'm like, there's fucking 4 of them. So which one do you have,
Right.
Like, you have 2 because we can only have fucking 1, right?
We could have 2 guests, but it would be the whole thing where, like, I have to give them my microphone and we pull in a chair. And it's a bit of a cramming. It's doable, but it's a bit of a cramming.
You could just put one of the other dudes on Zoom, stay home. Mm-hmm. Just put Kevin on Zoom. What else? Fights, finally.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. How long did that take? Let's fucking fight already.
I know. It feels like it's been a little bit too fucking long, to be honest.
So Conor McGregor's bar got attacked.
Yeah, somebody like vandalized it.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
I don't think he really he cares. First time without kids tonight. Gonna give my fiance the old throbby knob. Do you have any tricks to really make this kitten roar? Wow. That's crazy.
I mean, it's Fat Cock Friday. You can't give the guy some tips?
I mean, I feel like stuff you do before you fuck them.
I was about to say the same thing. Foreplay, my friend.
Yeah.
It's not all about the fucking cock shovery.
Right. Yeah, I would like fluff her and maybe, you go in, be nice and stuff, and then maybe give her a kiss. And then, then when she's a little bit aroused, then later on, you already prepped her a little bit, And then when you start, you do a bunch of stuff that doesn't involve your dick fucking her in the vagina.
Yeah, eat that pussy.
Yeah.
Don't forget to lick her asshole.
That's right.
Spend a lot of time down there.
Yeah. There you go. Pussy Fangs. Shannon Wolf Knives. Remember Pussy Fangs. Congrats on all the success, Jason. Hi, Katie. Love you both.
Hello.
We love you too.
Love you too.
So I have some videos that I found before we talk about MMA, but I found some videos on TikTok that I thought were funny, and I also saw a lady do this particular thing in the corridor of her house, and I thought, if anybody could do what she does, I would send them some stuff.
All right, let me see this shit.
They call me Cupid.
Okay, we don't need to hear that
Yeah.
stupid fucking song. So she's got her. She's like in a
I
split.
particularly would like to see Demon Meters do this.
Well, she's doing a split
And
while
then-
in a handstand.
And then she travels over to the other side and touches her feet there. That's all you got to do.
Wow.
This seems pretty easy. If anybody would want to do that, I'd be willing to give away,
Your virginity.
yes, and a box of t-shirts. And some shampoos, conditioners from Manscaped. Like, good stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Weird stuff. Put it all in there. A couple knives or something. You never know. It's going to be about books. A lot of stuff.
What else is up with these fucking videos you sent me? Because I have no idea what they are.
Okay, so put one up and I'll tell you before you play it.
Okay.
Okay, so the one where the guy's hitting the sticks with the tire. This guy is the guy. Do you guys remember Cold Steel?
Uh-huh.
Some of the knives that I have, those guys hooked us up with a bunch of stuff. I think at one point we did a show.
We did. It was at that go-kart racetrack where Dominic Cruz came out.
Yeah, we made a go-kart track in the warehouse.
Yep.
And then outside, the guy brought a car for us to destroy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was awesome. But that guy, I don't know if everybody remembers him or they were there or saw the video, but he's a chunky man. Mm-hmm. Not the most athletic individual that you've ever seen. Definitely low-ranking athletical individual. And he refuses to let anybody else. He does the demonstrations all the time. He loves it. So I just saw him on TikTok fucking hitting a tire with a stick, and I was like, look at this fucking asshole. Enjoy.
What is the point of this?
He's showing you how to use the stick.
Really?
Yes. That's what he does. He'll get a rope, and then he has a knife, and he cuts the rope, and then he cuts the rope, and then he cuts the rope, and he shows you how he could cut you to pieces.
When my brother was real little, he used to take a stick and go out into the woods and hit trees with it, and he called it barman trees. because he was so little and could not speak English.
Oh right. Well
He
then
was
there.
a baby.
Well then I totally. Yep. Well.
Barm.
I would have gone.
I feel like the spirit of that grew up into this man.
I love throwing rocks and sticks. It's fun as fuck.
It is fun.
We've got MMA. Just a real quick MMA text. Masvidal, Kobe match. Usman, Leon Edwards coming up. Max Holloway injured. Korean Zombie steps in to face Volkanovski. Yes, we know that. I can't. What do I discuss about that? Yes. I don't like that
Colby?
No, that the little guy that said Cejudo said that he would step in. I don't like that they didn't give it to him. I don't like Dana White, and he has a stupid argument because Dana White, fucking Conor McGregor didn't even win his last couple of fights, and you'd still give him a title shot.
Yeah.
So blow me a fucking bullshit, which just makes total sense. Blow me a fucking bullshit. So yeah, we'll talk MMA in a minute. Canada banned gay conversion therapy.
Good.
For them.
Should be banned everywhere.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, just to say, just to know that there's a giant organization with millions of dollars involved in people saying that gay's a choice.
We can fix you.
Because that's pretty funny. Watch this girl exercise and then tell me that when you were about to do these stairs, would you not see the fucking pole? It just seems like she hits it so hard that it's not fake in my opinion. But I'm like, what? What brain? Like, look where the pole is. She frogger leaped into that. And you know when someone hits their head, because when you don't know you're going to hit your head, it really throws you off balance. Yeah. Like
I think this might be a little boy.
Oh, is it?
I think it might be.
God damn, did he catch his forehead?
Okay.
Oh, it's his forehead.
Ready?
He goes skimming up it after he hits his forehead. Yeah. It's like a no. Oh. Just fucking mauling your face. Oh. So that one's fun, I reckon.
Just some dumb little kid shit.
I just can't believe you didn't see the pole.
You get in a rhythm and your fucking hair's flying in your face and you're worried about your friend recording you. It's stupid as fuck. They probably thought that they were going to gracefully time it to where they would go under it.
Nah.
And they just came up short.
Nah, he didn't see the pole. No way he thought he was going under. That makes no sense. Anyway, play the old late. Oh, okay, yeah, skateboard kitty is pretty cool. Just thought it's pretty cool because he does it himself. And the guy even says.
Oh, wow.
Did you just do that by himself?
Yep.
He's awesome.
Gotta go.
Yeah. I like where he looked when it started going.
He's off to his litter box.
He looked off to the side like, yep, I'm leaving. Yeah, do the old lady because this is an Australian chick and she's got it all figured out. Words of wisdom.
You know, there's been a few unkind comments about me face, about me fucking wrinkles, all right? Fucking when I was younger, we used to fucking baste in the sun, bloody covered in oils from fucking head to toe. And yes, I got fucked in the face by the sun, but I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. And every one of me wrinkles represents a time in life that I got munted. And I'm fucking proud of every single one of them. And you should be too, sweethearts. You should be too.
Nice.
I love her.
Do you guys think I sound like her?
A little bit.
Do you really?
A little bit.
In the chat, do you guys think that I sound like that?
It's more like when you do an impression of an Australian.
Yeah.
That's like when you lean into it, you do sound like that. What is munted, by the way?
Wasted.
Ah, getting wasted in the sun covered in oil.
Yep.
That'll do it.
I never really heard anybody say that though.
Munted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that before. So
Text message.
Text
We need a text message button. Cejudo hasn't fought in 2 years and expects to get a title shot up a weight class. He is the only undefeated champ to ever live. Sure, he retired after he became champ, but who do you think would win out of Cejudo and the Zombie? It's a demonstration, man. He hasn't got a fucking chance in hell. I just feel like Cejudo, you don't know. Like anyone's like, man, he's been out for 2 years. I don't think him being out for 2 years means shit. I just think, is he in MMA shape? That would be my only thing. Like, is he in the gym? Because then that might make a difference. But that dude ain't coming back unless he knows he can win. That guy's way smarter than us. Think about what he's done. You definitely sound like that when you do dingo impressions, Blaine. A little bit. Okay, so this guy is a road bike guy, and these are the people that I can't meet, and that's why I need to stop my road rage, because if I meet this guy in this car, I'm knocking this fucking dude out in front of his kids, because this guy in the car not only is in the wrong in this traffic incident with a motorcycle, but then follows him and then gets out and starts talking in a manner where I don't know. I feel like it would definitely be a little bit of a punch on if you said that to me.
You know what's crazy about this? Before I play the video, I was just looking at this sign up here, Sherry's. Is anyone familiar with Sherry's restaurant?
No.
It's Pacific Northwest, like, shitty diner chain. I used to go drink coffee there for hours and like smoke cigarettes when you could still smoke cigarettes indoors. I was like, oh, I think this is Oregon. That looks like an Oregon plate. I wonder, could that be the same Sherry's?
Wow. So you can hear the guy braking. He's trying to cut in, and it's already one lane. It's already one lane. That right there, I'd be like, man, you can't do that to a motorcycle, you know? And who drives like that? Who, motorcycles in front of you and you force yourself to be in front of a motorcycle? It's such a ludicrous thing to do. So this guy follows him all the way to his fucking apartment. I would have stopped way before my apartment.
Damn.
Yeah, and this guy's going to pull up. With his kids in the car.
So this guy followed the biker?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
You wanna fuck around?
You're the one that's fucking around, dude.
You were in a fucking red light, and then you cut in front of me.
You're in the fucking turn lane, and then try to get in front of cars.
There's 2 lanes merging, you dumb fuck. 2 lanes merging. One car, one car, one car,
and I was
one
in front
car.
of you, and you speed up to try to get in front.
Motherfucker.
He tried to punch him?
No, he tried to
Next time
flinch
I
him.
won't fucking stop that close if you fuck around.
Good influence in front of your fucking kids, dude.
Yeah. Anytime you see an asshole like this, fucking knock him over his motorcycle. Fucking piece of shit. I
Fuck
ride
off.
too.
Fuck
I'm
off,
not
dude.
that fucking asshole. Fuck you.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That's
Let's
insane.
see, license plate 334 KWG.
Damn, no alert.
Yeah. He should have beat the shit out of him.
No.
No, when he threw that little punch at him, does that not give him license to defend himself?
Nah. Kids there.
Yeah, but
Kids there.
your dad needs to get beat up for that.
Not in front of the kids.
I disagree.
I mean, he's already freaking the kids out already.
Right.
Anyway, do you guys want
Literally
to...
turned around and told his kids, if you see a bike
Yeah,
do
I
that,
know.
knock it over.
Do you want to see a guy get into a fight and he has no arms?
Fuck yeah. Would you say that in this fight he was unarmed?
Oh. Yeah.
Would you, Jason?
I wouldn't.
Would you?
No.
Bro didn't even have arms.
Oh, he got a little arm.
He didn't even, Jason.
What?
He just got kicked over.
Yeah.
It's just sad. Look, everybody. This fucking guy with no arms gets.
You don't think that little guy was talking shit?
Even if he was, it's not a fair fight.
If he had arms. I thought he had no arms, but he's got half arms, and half arms could do something. He could scratch you some shit, grab your dick.
Oh my god!
And if he's spracking off, hey man, maybe next time pick on a guy with smaller arms, you know. And if there's nobody with smaller arms, maybe shut the fuck up. But there's somebody. The lesson has to be learned, and there it was. That if you're listening and your arms are small, don't do that. Because this could happen. You guys want to hear some TV host just straight up talk about licking a dude's anus?
What?
You have been very impressive, Kelly. You get Jason out here.
Everybody wants a yoga girl, right, Jason?
That's right.
And I know you want me to toss your salad too, don't you?
All right, on that note.
Hey, that never gets old.
It never gets old. Do you think that lady has just been hot and dumb her whole life and that she doesn't know what toss your salad means, but she's noticed every time she says, I'll toss your salad, that people giggle? Because how's that one always work?
Wow. I love how right before that they were just talking about like younger girls. Ooh.
Yoga girls, I thought it was.
I think they said younger.
Oh.
Yeah. And then tossing salads. Yeah.
Do you like text message? Do you like American football? If not, why haven't you gotten into it? It's organized sports that I don't really like, especially when I was a kid. And then maybe when I came here, it just seemed boring, you know? There's just always these timeouts all the time, and it's like NASCAR, you know? Somehow you made it stupid. It just doesn't really... I can't even really tell if anyone's doing anything good. It's kind of like... it's exactly like NASCAR, because I would watch the last minute of every NASCAR race. I think it's awesome, especially if it's close. And then I would watch the end of a football game if it was close. But it just drags. And I also feel like the people that I saw watch football when I came here were people I didn't want to hang out with. And they were kind of like, it was kind of like an alarm of, oh, football fans are fucking idiots. Mm-hmm. But, you know, that's just skateboard me. You know, I liked basketball. I don't know how that happened. But I was totally into the NBA. Playing basketball all the time. Going to games. Wearing Lakers shit all day. I was all into it. I watched basketball games with the same amount of passion as I watch UFC fights. I remember not wanting to miss a game. You know, I'm late. Let's get to the fucking game. You know, like I'd be super into it. So... But that just seemed... I think there was a time there where... I don't know. America, right when it started, maybe it was Lance Mountain or somebody like that. That might have... You know, because I remember seeing a few games with Magic Johnson and stuff. That, you know, and I was in his house and they were like, look at these guys. And it just seemed like more of... They seemed more... like Hollywood star, you know, they seemed like they were, it was like a fucking movie. And I guess football with the helmet on. And also, I didn't understand it when I first came here. Like how it works, why you stop, why he stopped, you know, what this is, why that flag happened. It was, and then all the breaks, it was very confusing to me. And I'm Aussie rules football player, and you don't wear pads, and you still ram people. And you run, and the game's fast. I mean, I don't know if it's because I was born there, but I say Australian football is 1,000 times better than American football. It's like to watch it. I would watch an Aussie rules football game. I would go to a football game. I saw a Chargers game. You fucking stop, and you stop so much. It's crazy. Each to their own, though. But Yeah, and baseball too. Boring as fuck to me. Cricket is also boring as fuck to me. Formula One, I did watch a lot. When I was growing up, I was super into watching that. NASCAR, I do not care for. I've seen some races at the end where everyone's going for the gusto, and I'm like, that is awesome. But the rest of it is just monotonous. And then, it's just soaked with mainstream because of the money. It's all these ads of just bologna sandwiches and fucking, Shakira's there. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to watch a car race. Give a fuck what Shakira's wearing today.
You sure?
Really? Yeah. So, if they televise short course racing, I know it's not very big, and this is why I'm saying if I don't like football and you do, no one's right or wrong here. Because if they fucking, like the Lucas Oil short course series, it's so jank, it's on, MAV TV or some shit, you never find it. So, if it was the same as Supercross, it's harder to find. And it's not on that often. And motocross is not as exciting to me, but it's always fucking hard to find. It's just not there, like watch the fights, go to the app, watch the fight. Netflix, go to Netflix and watch the fucking movie that everyone says. Supercross is not like that. All the budget TV gigs that everyone's got, it's not enjoyable. But if they had that in a way that NASCAR is presented, where I could just go to the channel and watch it, I would watch that way more. I would also watch those Lucas Oil short course races, which I think are way less televised than Supercross. Rightfully so. Nobody fucking goes. Nobody cares. But to me, probably because I've driven them as well, but I also feel like car racing with motocross jumps, I watch that. I dig that. Even if it's a shit race, it's cool. I like that. Pretty basic. So if they had those on ESPN, press the button. Yeah, I would watch that a lot. Street League, I don't care for. So skateboarding, I don't care. It's funny. I feel like the world agrees with me, but if it came to like what is the thing that the world would want to see from skateboarding, I think it's old dudes riding vert ramps. I think they want to see Tony Hawk and Steve Caballero and like people like that over a vert contest with the top 10 best dudes in the world. I think that more people can relate. And, if you have the street contest, sure, the core is going to like it more, but I'm just saying everybody. Because there's just so many dads out there that had a role and have got kids, and they're like, I remember him. Like, fuck, I'll watch his old ass do a demo. So, and I agree, which means I could be wrong. Text message. I think he kicked him because he thought it was more fair than punching him. Wait, what are we talking about? Do you have any... I don't know what we're talking about. I was gifted a weighted blanket for Christmas, and it's amazing. Do you have one?
No.
What's that?
It's just a blanket that has weight to it. It's supposed to help with like anxiety and stuff. To have weight on top of you.
Oh yeah?
While you sleep, yeah.
Okay.
I've never gotten one because I get hot at night, and I imagine that would be annoying because it'd be harder to kick off. I got cats on me, That's my stress reducer.
Yeah, more weight. I don't know. Not sure how that would work for me either. MMA. Why is it only the main card?
There's a thing you can click that says prelims, a little tab.
It's not up yet. It's taking some time to load or thinking. Does anybody care about this card?
I think people just care to watch fights because it's been a while.
Yes. Well, I feel like this Kelvin Cater guy is...
Wait, you're looking at the main card?
Yeah, because it's showing me the other one.
Just click on the thing.
It's not there, baby.
It is.
Okay. You have to click on it differently now. Early prelims. No, I got it.
There are no early prelims. You have to click on prelims.
Oh. So, TJ Brown and Charles Rosa. I don't know who they are. So may the best man win. Brian Callagher, I believe. Callagher. I'm not sure if I know him. I thought I did, but maybe not.
We've definitely seen him fight.
Court McGee is, man, that's really, to be on the, I figured he'd be a little bit further up. He's fighting some guy I've never fucking heard of, so Jesus Christ, congratulations. I just feel like any new guy that you get to fight is terrifying. Like, how did he get in there, you know? Mm-hmm. Unless he's one of those contender guys, they're all killers as well. Yeah, I feel sorry for Court McGee. That's a weird-ass name. Bill Edgy Elgio or something, and Jordison Brito. In the main card.
You skipped right past Jamie Pickett.
Who's Jamie Pickett?
It was the fight before that, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to the main card.
Dakota Bush and fucking Vyshnislav Mukomovsky.
No, come on. Really try.
Vyacheslav Borchev.
Good enough.
How do you say it?
I don't know how to say that name. I just wanted to see you try.
All right. Caitlin Corrigan and Jennifer Maya.
Okay, come on. This one you need to know.
Wait, I said it wrong?
Yeah.
Koharian or some shit?
Nah.
I don't know. I forgot.
Caitlin?
Yeah. Chikagian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chikagian. Fighting Jennifer Maya.
I don't know who this Jennifer Maya is. Does she have no neck or does she have a neck tattoo? No, she looks old as fuck. Yeah. That's okay. I'm going to check this out. That's odd. How old is this lady? What? It's weird. Why? Give me the fucking info, you fuck. I hate this shit.
Yeah, their website's super annoying for like actually trying to find anything out.
Okay. I won't do it. Yeah, I don't know how this, man, I've completely lost it's so crazy. Just stuck on like half a girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their website functionality sucks on the phone.
It seems like there's a bunch of people that are really new and maybe like one or two older people. I mean, this co-main, okay, Chase Sherman, I know him, but who the fuck is Jake Collier?
Jake Collier, I have no idea.
And goddamn, how are these people so fat? Like, how are you that big?
Oh, man.
What?
No, I'm looking at him. He's a big boy.
It's just, how do they, you're in the gym all day running around. Just, what is it that you eat?
Wow, 280.
280?
That's what it says for his
See what I mean? So he's going to cut weight to make it. 280?
Yeah.
Whoa. That Jennifer Maya chick is ranked 4 in the women's flyweight division.
Crazy.
Yeah. It won't show me how fucking old she is. Do you think that's like on purpose? Because it's not polite?
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, she beat... She beat Evil Eye.
Evil Eye. She's 33 years old.
Man, put it up. She looks like she's 55.
It's not a great photo. It's not great.
She fought Shevchenko? Shevchenko? Man.
You're on fire today.
And
it's crazy seeing Joanne Calderwood listed as just Wood now.
She beat Wood, also known as Calderwood. Wow. 33, huh? Mm-hmm. Man, she's been using her face a lot to fight.
She's like that old lady. She's getting mutted in the sun.
Yeah, well, that's what she should say to me, and rightfully so. You live your life, wrinkly old lady, in mixed martial arts. It's got to be a bad photo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Maybe her makeup was done weird that day. That happened to me once. I got hired to be in like a lip service catalog or something, and the chick that did my makeup did such a shitty job that they ended up not using my photos at all.
Cool.
She gave me like silver eyeshadow and like weird blush. Like it was not flattering. I feel like that makeup artist secretly hated me.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Are you going to be at the skate jam that Tony Hawk is doing OK Vegas later this year? No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Maybe you will be there.
Maybe I will be, but I don't know. I could be the announcer. I could also not be there at all. Have you or Katie ever used Tapology for fight cards?
No.
It's great. You could also make pics fans could see. What is that?
Tapology, I'm assuming it's either an app or a website. Probably with fighters' stats and stuff. That could be fun.
Yeah. I think I'd lose a lot of money betting.
I don't think it's betting. I think it's just like, these are my picks for the fight.
But I would like to bet. Mm-hmm. Just like $10.
Yeah.
We should just do that.
I'll bet you $10.
For this one?
Sure, why not? Although I don't really have any strong feelings towards anyone in this fight. Fucking weird ass card. Qatar, Chikadze.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so Qatar. Man.
Or Cater. Is it Cater?
Yeah. I think Cater's
I
gonna.
always want to guitar him.
This guy, the other guy, how do you say it?
Giga?
Yeah, this guy is the best kickboxer in MMA. Mm-hmm. So he's really, really good. But his ground game is not. It's good, but it's not as good as his stand-up. And I feel like Cater has got more of a grind. He's got good boxing. I know he looked bad in his last fight, but he does have good hands. Which could be a bad idea, thinking your hands are good enough to mix it up. But I think, I don't know, man. It's a tough one. I think Cater wins this fight. I just know this guy's on a streak right now. I can't remember who it was, but he's beat some people lately. Let me see what he's... Yeah, he fucking beat Barbosa. Yeah, he beat Edson Barbosa. He beat fucking Swanson. Those are the last two fights. He's on a 3-fight win streak. I don't know how many fights after that, but he's... That's fucking Cub Swanson, man. There's no joke, and he beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, this is tough. And Cater's on he got a really bad loss, so that's might affected his brain. Thinks he's gonna lose again. Maybe not though. Still got to go with him. I think Calvin's gonna win. Do you want to bet on that one?
I guess I just don't really have an opinion either way.
Well, then is there one that you have an opinion on?
I really.
Do you want to do the girl
really
fight?
Don't.
The old lady and Caitlin.
They both look kind of weathered.
Well, it's a hard game.
I know.
$10.
Okay, they're both coming off wins. Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin has fought slightly less than Jennifer Maia. I don't know how old Caitlin is. I'm gonna go with Jennifer Maia.
All right, I'll go with Caitlin then.
All right.
All right, and then for the main event, we should do the heavyweight fight.
The big boys.
Yeah, 3 bets, $10 each. So I'm gonna go Caitlin.
I like to do my picks, and I know this is stupid, but I like to do them the day of because I look at their face and like
Yeah.
what their body
Well,
language
you're not. You're on the
is
show.
like.
You have to do it for the
You
show.
know, like I like to read their body language
Yes,
and energy
but that's
the day
not
of.
fair. It's like right
That's
now.
just how I play, though. Man, this guy's got some fat titties.
Are you going to bet for the fat guy? Because I want to bet for Chase.
No, I wanted the vanilla gorilla.
All right. Well, then you got the gorilla and I got the fat guy. And then I have changed my mind. I think Calvin's going to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go for the kickboxer guy. I like him.
Okay.
Even though
Well, that's who I wanted
Calvin
to pick,
Cater
though.
is on, he is the meat that we get.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Stay classy meats?
Yeah, he's a stay classy meat guy. So wait, you want the kickboxer?
My gut would tell me Giga.
That's
But
what you're going
Calvin's
for?
hotter, so I'll go with Calvin.
Okay, good. Okay, so I got Giga. So there it is.
If we were betting on who we would like to have sex with, I would vote for Calvin, and then Chase Sherman, I guess, and man, just some ugly motherfuckers on this card.
You don't want to fuck Caitlyn or Jennifer?
Not really.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm fucking.
Really?
Yeah, these guys are not.
Not your type?
No.
Not even the soft one?
Nope. Definitely not the soft one. Yeah, I don't think I can hang with those guys.
Who? Let's see. Man. Yeah, not very attractive. Dakota Bush.
So there it is. Will we be correct or will we be stupidly wrong in every way possible? Who knows? Text message. Website. Very nice layout for all the MMA and boxing cards for you can imagine. So there it is. That's the thing you can go to check out those things. Oh, Jim P. Good for you, dude. So yeah, what else is there that's happening? Because a lot of stuff is happening. Some new Wolf Knife stuff with some other people. Some collabs from my favorite clothing company. So I'm very, very excited to have Wolf Knife stuff that I really, really want to wear all the time. Like, not just the logo of it or whatever it is, but the stuff. And then Katie is going to design some stuff like she did with that skateboard. And we're going to add that to something new for the collab. So it'll be whole new designs on really good clothing that I highly recommend wearing for everything. If you're a person that wears t-shirts or you like shorts or any of that stuff, and the girl stuff is excellent, those guys have everything. But yeah, I cannot wait to have some Wolf Knife stuff with through these guys. Very exciting stuff. See? Lots of very exciting things happening. The race teams, just give me a matter of time. It's
I
gonna be
did
terrific.
have exciting news, and then my shoot that I still will not announce got canceled due to COVID.
Yeah,
God damn it.
but you'll have it. You'll do it.
It will happen.
Yep.
I do have a role in something.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting.
And the designs, I can't wait for your designs, Katie, and I can't wait to see the guy get your designs and collaborate them with other stuff and make some fucking sick ass stuff where I'm like, ooh, I want to wear that all the time. Gonna make some stickers, some big Wolf Knife stickers, because people have asked me a lot for that. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's it. I made some more investments. Excited about that. Did I tell you about the commercial that I'm going to be doing?
Are you allowed to talk about it?
I'll just say that there's a potential commercial coming.
Starring Jason Ellis?
Which also potentially could be the coolest thing I'll ever be a part of. It's all coming together. I think the next thing would be, I'm a little iffy about it. It's funny. I don't care that much. I did on the day when I didn't make that jump on the car to the skateboard, but I don't. Who cares? But I could do that. I just feel like I have so many things to do that one's kind of like, all right, we've done all these other things. Hey, remember how you did that jump you haven't done yet? I'm like, just do that. But right now, I don't need to worry about flying off something. I got some new knee brace things, so hopefully they'll hold on because I'm going to be doing some grappling because I really believe that, the Legacy or even King of the Cage, people like that, we're gonna get a fight on there, and it'll be sanctioned and it'll be the real thing. So I want to be ready for that, and I know that I gotta hold on. Is it May that I go get stem cells?
Yeah.
So I know stem cells help a little bit. They kick in over about a year, but they do help a little bit in the first couple months. Once you heal up, they do tighten things a little bit. So hopefully, I've also got to get the MRI to make sure that it isn't really fucked. I think I'm okay, but I really hope that they don't go, oh yeah, you might need to get ACL surgery before you come here. I'll be like, oh my God, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna walk around like this.
Or limp around.
Well, it's not like that. It's only if I, grapple hard and start really pushing on it, it starts to, it's just fucked, basically. So, yeah, my ankle's sore because I rolled my ankle on a kickflip, so I'll tape my ankle for tomorrow, and then maybe I'll
What's
even...
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not giving up.
What's tomorrow?
Kickflip.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tape my ankles and I'll do a kickflip and I might go somewhere. I feel like if I can find like a step up, I know it's like a little bit harder to do the actual trick, but just I feel like the landing is better for me. If I can ollie up to something and do the trick up it, and it's kind of a little bit more than just doing a trick on the flat ground too. Mm-hmm. So I might go to a skate park, see if Tiki will come with me, go to a couple skate parks, see if I can't knock out a kickflip and then an ollie impossible before my foot comes off. Because it's $100 a pop, man. It's $200. And we talked about it, and we're going to get the video of the, of the make or the fail. So it's going to be, look at this guy who can't do a kickflip, Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened today. It was a bad effort. Really bad. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I think I flinched myself in the backyard. It just felt wrong. I felt just not there today. I feel like, the drive yesterday and the bum rush. It was such a rush getting cameras.
You had to go from San Diego to Venice Beach, right?
Yeah.
How long did that take?
Like 2.5 hours.
And then talk for like 3 hours?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But the good thing was it was 4 hours because they didn't want me to stop talking and they asked me to come back, and they never ask people to come back. It's a one-time shot, Mm-hmm. And at one point, the host was like, just tell me another story.
It's like your kids at bedtime.
Yeah. And
they
were all saying that their cheeks hurt and shit, and they also kind of
wait, their cheeks hurt. What were you doing?
Fucking their faces. They were also saying that they thought it was really cool being open about stuff, and that meant a lot to me because skateboarding seemed to be that was the most closed-minded part of it, which made me not want to tell anybody. And now to know that it's full circle and people are like, yeah, man. I even made a joke about it. I was like, this gay skateboard team. I was like, I would have been so fucking awesome on that team. I made some joke about I would have been like the king of gay vert skaters. But no. I ran away. Didn't want to tell anybody.
Well, you came out and you came back.
Yeah, it's really working out. I'm getting another text message. It's a link of some... Oh, it's the trilogy thing. Wait, somebody already made one? Wait. I'm already on Tapology?
Maybe it's like your, info. Your
Oh,
stats,
yeah.
brah. Your stats.
Yeah. Yeah. Affiliation. Saxon's Muay Thai. I'm already...
Hello.
For some weird reason, that's my only affiliation. Jason Ellis is a... Oh, man. Illegible...
Spell it out.
INELIGIBLE.
Ineligible.
Ineligible for regional rankings due to the inactivity. A fighter must have at least one complete MMA bout in the past 2 years to be ranked.
Yeah, Jason, why don't you fight again, bitch?
Fucking... That's my ranking. I didn't even know I was ranked at one point. Oh, people saying shit? Huh. Weird, bruh. Total weird. Alright, so have a good weekend. I don't think anyone's coming around to watch fights, so...
No Toby?
I don't know. I know that I was just going to do the cold plunge. I figured I'd do that in the daytime, not...
Shrink your dicks together?
Shit. Whatever. We'll be alright. So there it is. I would recommend to do some breath work on the weekend. Maybe some meditation. Maybe a cold shower. Some stuff to test yourself a little bit. And also invigorate yourself. Clear your mind. So you can be better at drinking your beer and watching the game. Or if you had to do something important... there you go. That would be important. So there it is. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. Love each other. Don't die.
Boing, 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 meow, 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 fucking meow, meow, big fat boy, fucking boy, big fat boy, fucking boys, bing boing boing, fucking boing, bing boing big fat boy, fucking boy.